Hi and welcome back to doc.offcall. My name is Maddie and I'm your doctor from the UK. So what we look to do on this channel is I look at some popular anime series and look at some of the episodes and try and break down the medical science behind them. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at one of our viewers' recommendations and we're going to be watching Attack on Titan. Now I have seen down in the comments below people making constant references to Attack on Titan, saying that I'm the doppelganger of Pixis, but really I can't see any similarities. What do you guys think? But anyway, in today's video we're going to be looking at one of the popular scenes in the whole series of Attack on Titan, and then we're going to talk about the existence of Titans and whether there are any medical conditions that can help to explain this. Let's have a look at today's scene.
ここに長く居すぎてしまったんだな。バカな奴らに囲まれて3年も暮らしたせいだ。俺たちはガキで何一つ知らなかったんだよ。
Oh, I've got hairs going up on my arms and the back of my neck. And it's because of this music in this scene. It's so subtle, but at the same time, it tells you that something is about to go down.
It's about to go down.
And I think this is one of the great things about the Attack on Titan series. You know, they've got great themes and great soundtracks throughout. I mean, whether it's the iconic opener to season 1, or you know any of the series going forward. I mean, I've seen on YouTube that people actually attend to watch live orchestras sort of play out some of these tracks going alongside some of the scenes, and people flock to it. So, I mean, it is amazing for their soundtracks.
こんな奴らがいるなんて知らずにいれば、俺はこんな半端な。クソ野郎にならずに済んだのに。
And again, the voice acting in this scene is fantastic. I mean, just the emotion he's able to put into his voice. And the voice sounded familiar, so I searched him up, and he sounds familiar because he's the voice actor of someone from Kuroko Basketball, which is an anime series that I've recently been rewatching. He's actually the captain of Kuroko's team. And you know, this sent me on a spiral down YouTube, and there's actually quite a few videos that I would really recommend where you can see some of these Japanese voice actors actually giving the voice to the scene. And it's just amazing how they're so quickly able to switch it on and give such a performance.
Here we go. Here we go. 俺のすべきことは自分のした行いや選択に対し戦士として。
You know what? I knew it. Even before the reveal, I knew that he was going to be a Titan. It's just the structure of his sort of facial bones and how similar it looks to the armored Titan. Now, I doubt that's because I'm a doctor. Probably it was obvious to a lot of people, but I mean, when this happened, I was just, you know, goodness me. Oh man. Here we go. You know, Bertholdt, I'm sorry, but to me, I felt like he was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, he didn't really use the Colossus Titan as effectively as he could have. And I don't know, to me, he's a little bit of a disappointment compared to Reiner. I don't know, what do you guys think? And by the way, his voice acting as well is just fantastic. I mean, look at this guy, how quickly he turns it on. Oh yes! Mikasa! It's absolute savage. So, I mean, I love Mikasa. To me, she is the hero of the initial seasons of Attack on Titan. And, I mean, how savage. She goes straight for what looks like the carotid artery. And if that was real, you would be dead within seconds. Trust me, I'm a doctor. But yeah, absolute badass. And it's kind of frustrating just seeing Eren, who's supposed to be the hero, standing there when, you know, Mikasa's clearly read the situation and acted. Bertholdt, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, and we know what's going to happen. He's about to transform. But what I don't understand is, you know, when Eren normally bites himself, that's enough for him to transform. So why didn't they when Mikasa cut them in the throat? If someone could explain that, that'd be great. Oh, here we go. Oh, why is he crying? Wow. There he is. And what a way to transform, you know, with a massive explosion and a lightning bolt. And I think this is supposed to symbolize something, you know, in relation to the theory of the Big Bang, so of creation itself, with that bang. And also, you know, to transform one element into another, which I guess is what's going on when they're transforming into Titans. You need an intense amount of energy, and maybe that's what the lightning depicts. And you know, with the Colossus Titan, there's such a bigger sort of form that's being built, and maybe that's why you get such a bigger explosion as well. It's got Eren. Hold up a minute. The Colossus Titan, he kind of looks like the figure that I have on my anatomy textbooks from medical school. I mean, yeah, that's going to make me look at those books a little bit differently. I wonder if I can pawn them off as Attack on Titan reference books. What do you think? Anyone want them? Yeah, I mean, you can really see the depiction of like betrayal on his face and how sort of angry, disappointed, and oh gosh, yeah, I can't imagine what that must feel like. Traitors, man. Traitors. Ah, gosh. You know, and it wouldn't be an ultimate transformation if it didn't have a montage of all the sentimental and emotional scenes up until now. So here comes that transformation. Here we go. Come on now, man. Here comes that bite. Wow, and what a perfect scene to go through. And the following episode, you know, there's an amazing fight between the Armoured Titan and Eren's Titan, and I personally think that's one of the best choreographed fights in the whole of the Attack on Titan series. Okay, clearly there's no medical explanation that I can give for the Titans in the Attack on Titan series. However, a condition that comes close to this is that of pituitary gigantism, which is characterised by excessive growth and height above that of the average human being. Now, it's important to say that this is an exceptionally rare disorder, and it's characterised by increased levels of growth hormone. Now, in the majority of cases, this is due to a pituitary tumour, and as a result, the growth hormone acts on the bones before they fuse after puberty, and as a result, some children can go on to grow to staggering heights of in excess of 8 feet. In fact, the world's tallest man, Sultan Kosin, measures in at a staggering 8 foot 2 inches, with a hand span of 11 inches and a foot size of over 1 foot 2 inches. So I don't know how small the smallest Titan is, but I wonder whether Sultan gets close. Now, pituitary gigantism shouldn't be confused with acromegaly, which is the adult form of the illness, and at this stage those growth plates that we spoke about earlier in the children's bones would have fused, so rather than the bones growing longitudinally, you tend to get an increase in size of other bones, so that of the skull, the hands and the feet. And again, the cause of acromegaly is thought to be due to a non-cancerous tumour of the pituitary gland. Now, definitive treatment is often through surgery to remove this tumour through the transsphenoidal route, which goes through the nose. In addition to surgery, some patients are offered medical treatment or radiotherapy in addition to the surgery, or if they're unable to tolerate the surgery itself. Now, again, it's important to say both of these conditions are exceptionally rare. However, in my practice as a general practitioner, I have seen a few patients with acromegaly, so it's not that uncommon. Okay, so I hope you found today's video educational and enjoyable. I certainly did. If you do like videos like this, why not come over to my channel to watch a few more where I look at anime shows such as Gintama, Cells at Work, and even Dr. Stone. Otherwise, thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.